Here's what your favorite MLP character says about you. You were probably super into books as a child, but now you absolutely fucking hate them, or you just don't have the time for them anymore. Also, at some point in your life, you probably lived by the lyrics to the song Mean by Taylor Swift. You either have mommy issues, daddy issues, or both, and they won't be fixed until you're at least in your mid-20s. That, or you might just cut contact altogether. You probably think you're the shit, and this has probably blinded you to other people's emotions in the past. You probably peaked in high school, and you're probably neurodivergent. You've probably at many points in your life said something to someone that completely crushed them, but you had absolutely no idea. Also, you're probably very helpful but struggle to ask for any semblance of help yourself because you are traumatized. You probably have some form of undiagnosed depression, and you're probably suffering from burnout right now. You try to make self-care a priority as an adult because as a child, you severely neglected your own mental health. Unfortunately, you have a very toxic all-or-nothing mentality where you feel like you need to get everything done perfectly the first time, and when you can't, you tend to give up completely. That or you half-ass it the second time. At that point, you don't even care anymore. Also, I know you don't want to hear this, but yes, you were overreacting. It is a family tradition to be bullied or abused as a child, and the people in your family either come out of this as a doormat or a narcissistic asshole. You also at some point have probably talked to your pets because you felt like they were the only ones who would be willing to be there for you. You probably tend to apologize a lot because you have an irrational fear that saying anything other than yes and okay will result in someone beating the shit out of you. You need therapy. You only have two coping skills, laughing and making jokes or flying off the fucking handle. As a child, there were probably a lot of people, both related and non-related to you, that manipulated you all the fucking time, but your neurodivergent ass didn't even notice until years later. Or maybe you still haven't noticed. I'm sorry that this video is the thing that opened up your eyes. You also need therapy. You did not get the attention that you needed as a child, so you're taking it out on yourself and everyone else by doing stupid shit as an adult. You think you're a big shot, but in reality, you're all bark and no bite and you wake up every day in the middle of the afternoon. You're probably also insanely codependent.